Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to This Week in RuneScape. Grab your cup of coffee and let's get ready to read. Alright, this week is for the 11th of December. So, the Game Jam is going to continue on, such as Game Jam and upcoming things we'll be sharing with regular updates back on January 8th. Alright, we have active events. We have the Christmas Village that is going to be active until January 4th, and then the weekly buffs are the free daily challenge extensions, and now T4 luck is introduced. So we have Game Jam for December. Game Jams are the JMod's chance to spend a week exploring personal projects, community suggestions, and other exciting ideas. We've been working hard at getting all manner of prior Game Jams projects out to the community recently, including several graphical area updates, Master Cape particle recolorings, and off-duty attires, and the whole host of quality of life updates. Keep an eye out for our social media this week to catch a glimpse of some of the projects in the works. Please note that everything shown in the internal reviews, scheduling, and testing processes, while these projects may appear complete in places, all Game Jam projects take a significant amount of time and additional work to implement. And on top of that, not all Game Jam projects may make it into the live game. We can't offer a timeline or guarantees of Game Jam projects, content, and releases. Alright, moving on, we have the Omen plushie, the last chance to pre-order. Our adorable Omen plushie has reached its goal, and Makeship has extended the pre-sale campaign for an additional week. Orders now close on the December of 20th. If you want to get your hands on the cutest owl this side of make sure to put your pre-sale orders in there on the website. By the way, if you ordered the Wise Old Man or Bob the Cat plushies earlier this year, you're in good news. They're shipped earlier than expected. You should already have yours or be expecting a knock on your door sometime soon, just in time for the holidays. Next up, we have the Community Hit List Round 2. Since March, we've been chipping away at the suggestions for the Community Hit List. Now we're ready to stock up on a few more New Year's things. Hurry around and head over to the survey and let us know about some things. Bugs we should prioritize, tweaks to existing content you'd like to see, and then issues that break you out of your game experience. This year we've added tons of additional quality of life changes, such as the recent bank preset loading, custom Excalibur interactions, runecrafting pouch fixes, audio tweaks to spare your ears, and the shift click dropping from your backpack. We can't wait to see what comes next. Alright, following that, we have the Treasure Hunter calendar. What's up next? From the 11th of December till the 17th of December, we have Dragon's Dozen. Dozens of dragons all over the place. In this instance of Dragon's Dozen, every gem has a wrapping paper option added. You can now stock up, get a huge boost for the Shadow Gem, giving a whopping 50,000 wrapping paper. And then on the 18th of December to the 3rd of January, we have Santa's Grotto. To end the season with a bang, Santa's Grotto will be making a return. You can get your hands on the brand new purple Santa hat via this promotion. You'll also be getting your Grotto bonus on top of the prize present meter for even more bonuses. Alright, on to the bulk of this week. We have the patch notes. The Zemo and Vorkath. They fixed a typo in Zemo's voice lines for the Battle of the Fort, fixed an issue that would prevent the new Dracolich armor infusion being applied to certain situations when casting Rapid Fire, fixed an issue where pressing escape during the cutscene of the Battle of the Fort you would have to reboot the game to continue, fixed some clipping on the Dracolich chaps when wearing certain capes, reduced the stats of the monsters in the Horde phase of the Vorkath and Zemo fight in normal mode. Zemo and Moya now use the correct models, the Skeleton and Impertor respectively, in the Battle of the Fort. Vorkath now has to be shot down if the ballista fires just as Vorkath starts flying for his special attack. The set effects of the Cernic armor no longer immediately activates when a second armor piece is equipped. Instead, players now have to charge the effect for 9 seconds as intended. Sophia's animation during the Battle of Fort area has been changed, fixed in various polycolor issues for some NPCs during the Horde phase against Zemo and Vorkath. Killing an NPC with your current target will no longer cause the target side panel, the debuff icons, to be cleared. Necromancy runes and ectoplasm should only be consumed from the Nexus if the Nexus is either in the player's inventory or equipped. Added functionality to the Altar of War in War's Retreat to heal the player's familiar while recharging their summoning points. heal hit splats are now working as intended when Vorkath is on screen and off screen for his big attack. Familiars now only take damage when the player takes damage to the zonal ice attack. Fixed some stretching on the Dracolic traps, and the broken Dracolic traps now appear darker in the player's inventory to help them distinguish from unbroken armor. Alright, moving on to general. They added a last preset option to the following chests: the Land of the Snow, and then the all upgraded bank chest in all 4 Elite Dungeons, and the World Guardian treasure at the end of Elite Dungeon 4. Load last preset replaces the Avernic Underground Undercity upgrade chest for the collect bosses loot option, as it already has the max of 5 options. Boss loot can be collected from its search option. Remove the Force Walk Tiles and Hill Giants in the Edgevilles dungeon. All variants of the Excaliburs now have a remove to bank or inventory option in the worn equipment interface in the bank, irrespective of whether active or wield/remove has been configured as the default option. Improve formatting and text colors on mobile when entering the bank pin incorrectly. Fixed an issue where runecrafting pouches wouldn't be filled with impure essence. Fixed an issue where dying in the wilderness with a Senestin scroll would prevent completion of the Senestin letter achievement. The Red Pies Summer achievement can now be completed as intended. The Infernal Sauce recipe now shows the correct amount of runes in the inventory and requires the exact amount of runes to be made. Fixed an issue with the spacebar being unusable when adding mud runes into the Hunter urns. Fixed an issue that was causing Skill Cape's customizer UI to move incorrectly. Fixed an issue where the crafting level would appear as 120, but the 120 crafting achievement would not be unlocked. The 5-year Hardcore Iron Man override can now be used again. Removed a candlestick that was overlapping the commemorative statue in the Fort Town Hall. You can no longer enter the Cooking Guild without meeting the requirements. The hotfixes fixed an issue in Menafote's Ports districts where the deposit box, deposit all fish, and upgrade bank chests load last preset options were swapped. Players are now more accurately be able to claim gifts from Santa's sleigh after he leaves if the letters are posted during the time period he was there. Fixed a missing lighting hotspot for the shopkeeper in Verrock during the construction contracts. Players using Legacy interface mode can now once again see the game world. Experience rates for the Potterington Blend 102 fertilizer and the Potterington Blend 101 fertilizer have been reduced. Alright, getting down to the end, we have the community place where we have the community showcase with a bunch of great art from everyone. Some runes from this user, and then we have the Rune Tube where we have a bunch of other people showing their content from YouTube. Of course, we have some of the JMods here in the Scaper screenshot at the Santa's Grotto. And then, last but not least, we have the Pink Skirts events. They have the Skill and Chill, the Next AOD, and the Town Square Q&A. And it looks like they are hosting a community spotlight for clue chasers around the 30th of December on World 106. Alright everybody, that wraps up this week in RuneScape for the 11th of December. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and ring the notification bell to stay updated. Your support means the world to me, and until next time, take care and stay awesome.